Alright, welcome to part 38 of Persona 4 Golden. In the last part, we finally finished Marie's social link, and we are now super dating. And we also started dating Rise, although we haven't finished her social link yet. But because she's a lover, she's ready to go at like 8. Because she's meant to be or something. It is raining outside on a random Monday night. We're still killing time until Naoto is ready to explain what happened. So we're going to go out with our cute little umbrella. And I think there's been so few examples, but I think when it's raining at night and we don't have to watch the Midnight Channel, the pub is busy. I think we're 2 for 2 on that, and never mind. Take off your clothes. Well, this is me turning around and going, nope. Well, then we're just going to work on understanding back in the room. I was kind of hoping to get some money and some understanding, but can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you etc. etc. I watched the home shopping program and didn't want anything, but thank you for reminding me. Alright, what are we going to do here? We're supposed to be folding cranes, so I never want to make other animals. I don't know if that's working or not working. I don't know what that is. 3 times now it hasn't done anything. We haven't gotten mad, but we haven't worked harder either.
Oh, senpai.
Hello. Just what I needed, just what I needed.
Gee.
You're welcome under my umbrella anytime, Rise. I'll be fine is too dismissive for me. You don't think people will talk? Doesn't seem like something you would say. He doesn't care, so of course. I mean, given the 3 choices, we're gonna... I'm sexier when I'm soaked.
Huh?
Oh, I did. Well, I'm not saying it in front of other people. She didn't like it. It's unusual. Usually she likes the most on-the-nose, flirtatious option. Let's see who wants to eat lunch with us today. It's Kanji.
Yo.
So we're still trucking along with his social link. I think we're already at rank 4. Now it's in the latter half, the 5 to 10 range, where it starts to spread out a bit, and we have the in-betweens that don't necessarily just rank up. Sometimes you just have to spend time with them to advance to the next time when you can advance. But, not yet. Alright, the rain has finally stopped, so some people should be out and about. We have sports. We have drama. We have Kanji. There's Yukiko. Rise would usually be in here if she were available. She'd be down there. I don't think Tuesday's a day for her anyway, so... And there's also the question of whether or not she's ready for the next rank, because we just ranked up with her, and she probably isn't. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
This is why it's important to have a persona of the same type, though. It helps you much more quickly go through these social links. In the beginning of the game, we just didn't have a lot to choose from, so we just did the best we could, but now there's really no excuse. Especially if we hadn't done, say, Magician yet. You can pull out Pixie from the compendium for like $1,000. So you should definitely keep them around. Hey, mister. Please, Mr. TJ. Alright, so the bunny was a hit. Not surprisingly, we know Kanji makes good stuff. Well, he was wondering if this would ever amount to anything. Turns out, yes.
Huh?
What? The boy does not care about his hesitance. Pink alligator. My word is my bond. Junk bond. Looks like a pain. I think it's good for you is fine. It's a good situation. You're getting a chance now to get paid for something you enjoy doing, which sometimes you don't want to make your hobbies your jobs because if you do them too often, you resent them. But getting paid for your hobbies? I mean, that's the American dream. And now we start to understand what happened. Now, there's a lot of talk about this game, and in particular, Kanji and Naoto. Naoto, of course, dresses like a guy, isn't necessarily proud of the fact that she's a girl. Kanji goes through his dungeon, seeming like he's gay the whole time, but it turns out he's probably not. A lot of people are wishing that that had been the case, that Kanji was gay, and it just was struggling to come to terms with it, and then eventually he works through it, and that Naoto maybe had changed genders at some point or whatever. And I understand the social reasons behind those causes. Don't get me wrong. However, trying to shoehorn it down the characters' throats doesn't make the cause any stronger. In the case of Kanji, other than the dungeon, he talks about liking girls several times throughout the rest of it. He gets nosebleeds when he sees the girls in the swimsuits. He mentions there he liked a girl in like his earlier schooling, and that's why he did fix the bag for her. It's a whole thing. There's nothing wrong if Kanji had been gay, but he isn't. And trying to shove him a square peg into a round hole, which is more sexual than I had intended, doesn't do anybody any good. It's actually interesting that a series that is so heavily Japanese even dares to play with the idea in the first place. Remember, this is the same country that has a much more strict view of gay marriage than ours does. And that's why that was a Tamagotchi Life, or whatever the actual name is. That's not it. But that Nintendo DS game that came out a while back, you couldn't have gay marriage in it. It's because it was a port from Japan, and they don't believe in it as strongly as the majority of people in this country do now. It's just different. I mean, so I'm seeing two people right now, so in theory I shouldn't be interested in whether or not the girl is cute, but I don't know if you've noticed this playthrough, but everyone who's cute gravitates towards you, Narukami, so... and it works. We're motivated by being a pimp. Unfortunately, we got that negative result on the first one of the 3 that we've done now in this set of cranes, so we're going to have to do one more before we get to leave. Memorize the context. The PE teacher always talks about the most random things. Should have eaten an apple for dessert. Should have eaten 3. Which human body part contains an apple? Well, that's actually pretty easy. I don't have the quiz guide up again, but the Adam's apple's in the throat. If this is wrong, again, we're just going to miss the knowledge. Uh-huh. It's nice that later into the school year, all of a sudden the questions got A, easier, and B, less Japanese. The final 2 stats, we're working on understanding most nights, and expression keeps popping up in other spots. We've done drama for expression. We get expression there. Ultimately, once we max understanding, we'll be getting expression from that new job, the tutoring. So it's really only a matter of time until we max everything. And you know what that means then? Beef dimension. We will go back to Aya's and we will conquer the beef bowl, finally. I think Rise is available on Wednesdays. I feel like her and Marie kept butting heads on this day, but let's take a look. She's not there. Maybe she's not here anymore. Maybe she's always in the town. I don't know. Here, we have a character with a portrait.
What?
What? She's staring at us. Skip your afternoon classes next time. I'll go somewhere far away. With your overabundant courage, you're able to slip out of class with ease. All right, so
Hey.
I believe that's what's necessary to start that social link. We haven't actually done it. I know sort of what it's about, but I don't know the extent of it. And if she becomes somebody that we have time for, then I'll go down that road. I mean, if we're being perfectly frank, her character seems kind of like a bitch in the beginning, but a lot of the characters in the beginning are very different from what they end up being once you get to know them better and develop the social link. So, worth a shot. She's on a scooter. There's Marie. She'll give us the same blushing dialogue about spending time with us. Rise nowhere to be found. So, we have a decision to make here. Let's go back to the... It's unfortunate that Kanji didn't come up to us at lunch because he is somebody who should be available on a Wednesday, but it might be one of those, like, sunk cost days. And they're not ready. We checked them before. We went to drama instead because they weren't ready to level up. Let's just verify that that's true. That doesn't like the lunch thing doesn't necessarily have to happen. Not ready to advance yet. We're gonna spend time with them anyways. Unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? We're up there hanging out in our spot. That's a lovely spot.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Can't do that till we have max understanding. We gotta keep making those origami cranes. Especially because this one should close out a segment, or whatever you want to call it, a cycle. A batch. Going back to back on these last time, ended up with a negative result the second time, but it's who we are. Yep. Thought about the cute girl too much. There's also nothing to be said that, like, we can just be making that for, say, Rise or Marie. They're cute girls. It's a non-specified cute girl, so maybe we aren't cheating.
Hey.
I mean, so Kanji should be ready to go today, but we might as well pursue this since she's presenting the opportunity. I don't know how this works. Like, if I say no, so I guess I should say yes. I do remember that this is especially finicky. This social link, I think, has the reputation of, like, if you make the wrong choices, it goes upside down and she gets mad at you super easy. And there is actually a negative benefit to that in both this and Persona 3. We have max knowledge now, so we can afford to skip classes. It's okay once in a while. We could be the square. You shouldn't ditch class. But I did it too, so who am I to say anything? Huh. Couldn't be further from the truth. Well, apparently we're doing massive amounts of shopping. All right.
Of course.
Well, again, this is kind of narky, so we'll just go this route. It's a major pain. The teachers seem to be pretty dumb overall, let's be honest. There you go, we don't have to ditch. See? Already we've made an improvement. Alright, here we go. Alrighty, so we've got at least level 1 in Moon now.
See ya.
Alrighty, well, interesting. We did that without even having to spend the after-school time of the day, so why not? Alrighty, sports and drama. Drama should be ready. We spent that time with drama earlier, so that now it should be good to go. Look at this sad guy. Do you think I have detention? Do I look like a person who would have detention? Be honest. I'm way too good at everything to have detention. Come on, son. There's Rise. So she's out. Rise, we need to keep leveling. Come on. You're killing me here. Alright, let's go. Kanji. And if not kanji, then drama's fine. Yep. And it is going to become closer. Let's do it.
Yeah.
He looks happy. Lo and behold, we have all sorts of creations here. Look at this. And once again, they're very elaborate.
Oh, big bro.
What?
Oh.
Well.
He wants to keep it a secret, but who knows about Nanako? She's all over the place. And we still haven't ruled her out as the killer either. Don't call me bro, dude. I want to learn too. I think it'd be cool to know how to do this.
The hell?
Oh, we got him. And Nanako's attention span is very short. Bye.
Senpai.
Yeah, it's not always about just raw strength like physical wise. Gotta confront your past. You've been hiding from the hospital thing for a while, and there's still the rougher parts of your youth that are something you're gonna have to confront someday. I'm drawing a blank. I have no idea what you should do next. I'm a terrible friend. No, because if it was, everybody would do it. That's sort of what sets people apart. Oh. Rank up. Level 7. We're cranking through here. Then again, it's already almost October, so...
Later.
See you later, bye.
Welcome back.
It's so weird having you around this much. I don't think I like it. I'm not complaining, it's just... I don't think I like it. Goodbye. And again, we solved this really early. That was the first possible day. We never even left the TV. We just used some healing items to get our SP up, and we just cranked our way through it. Usually we had been doing it in at least 2 stages. I think one of them was 3, maybe? I mean, I guess technically we may have spent 3 on Yukiko's, but there's really like 2 different bosses in that one since Chie's in there. I'm going to keep going to this until something happens. Maybe it's just nothing. Maybe only the top one is like the fluctuating choice. That's okay. Is this the end of our dungeon time? We should be coming up on it pretty soon, and there's some rain in the forecast. I will decide later, although I don't know where she is. I'm keeping the option open. I would like to get Risei's next rank up. Again, I always like to have them, if there is going to be an extended time in between, on one where we just did it, so that if there is a boost to our relationship, it fills in the gap for me. Right now, if it happens and we get a boost with Risei, it doesn't do us any good. She's already ready for the next level, I think. Could be wrong about that. I'm not sure. We haven't seen her since, so... Alright, there's I. But... down here by the fire alarm, mischievously, is our girlfriend. Why? She's already super blushing just from me showing up. My goodness. Either that or the fire thing is like reflecting on her face. I don't know. Not ready to advance yet, but I think it needs to happen anyways. She's the one party member we really care about still. A, because she's our girlfriend, so we want to see that. Also because she's still getting benefits for us in battle, which is going to be coming up again sometime soon. I don't know what the girl behind the counter's doing. She has her head tilted looking at us like, what? Those two are together? They seem super cute. That's so weird, though.
You're home.
She's like, I wish I was that girl. It's because of the unbuttoned top button there. You see that? That's just swag. I mean, we will be going back to the hospital pretty soon because it's the best money, but we vowed to finish understanding, and by God, we're going to finish understanding. I do not make statements lightly. We are now saintly in our understanding, so we're done. So let's... I should have made other animals just to see what it does. This does nothing. It's 5 times now. That means we are unlikely to ever finish those, but I suppose if we get to another month or 2 from now when we've just cranked through all the social links we care about, then maybe it'll happen. I don't know. It's rainy time, but the only stat that we don't have maxed now is expression, correct? Mm-hmm. So I'm actually not sure what we're going to do with our after-school time. It's raining, so there will be like nobody available for social links. The beef bowl does us no good because expression is not one of the 3 stats it gives, so that's useless. But we can't finish it because we don't have the 1 stat maxed. If we go back to the house trying to do something there. That's no good. I guess we should go pick up the new job. That would be nice. It's so quiet. I suppose this is not a bad day for, like, the Fox, but I don't even know what the hell we were doing on that anymore. It was like 6 months ago the last time we did a Fox quest, and we just got here 6 months ago. It was April. No, wrong one. Next page. Yes. 10,000 yen at the start, and a boosts our expression. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. It may not be available tonight, though, if it's raining. Or if it's a midnight channel night, because we've reached the end of the time for now, so. What can we do? These rainy days suck. And it'd be perfect for studying, but we just maxed knowledge in the last part. We don't have anything to drop off here, do we? I think we do. We do, from that last dungeon run. Okay, let's see what this does for us. Doesn't advance the time, but at least it might be some new equipment. Alright, he's gonna have a bunch of stuff. 2 things, but one of them's a weapon for us. Unlikely to be better than the Zweihande. Or is it? We bought the Zweihande here. We haven't found a better sword since then. Well. Oh. Double the damage. It doesn't have the +1 endurance, but I mean, +1 at this stage of the game, not really that important. We have stats more like in the 30s. So, So, yeah, I think I'll purchase a sword that doubles my attack. That sounds smart. And yeah, let's sell. We could sell all sorts of stuff here, really. We'll keep that because it's 40 SP, but these are their default weapons. We have better ones for them, so there's no need to keep these. Might as well get some return on our investment. That way we didn't just buy a bunch of stuff for no reason. We were also keeping those around because of the nice stat boost, but we'll sell this pretty suit. And we can sell this. This was the Kanju starting item. Does nothing. And even though I don't think we're going to use like 90% of those accessories, we'll keep them for now. Yeah, we made a little bit of our money back. We spent 36k and only got back like 5, but that's okay. We haven't checked for new books in a while either. Uh-huh. What do these do here? Courage, useless. Understanding, now useless. Understanding. The effects of eating Chinese food. That would have been interesting as much as we went to Aya, but... And then 2 chapters a day is pretty cool. But most of the books we have are for stats, and we only need one of those now, and that's expression. So we have ourselves a conundrum here, and I think we'll just have to go home and advance the time. I don't think... Unless death is available, there's anything we can do with the afternoon. Maybe I'm not thinking of something, but all the obvious choices are gone. And thankfully, the old woman is not out here in the rain. I'm actually glad she's not here. I would have been worried about it then. What are you doing? It's October and it's raining. It can't be warm. I mean, I guess, okay, there is something we can do. And we might as well do it. It's better than not doing anything. And that's hiding over here, where the rain is mysteriously not happening. I mean, yes, it's away from the town, but... Oh, never mind. I thought that was blue, but it was gray. I'm stupid. Sorry. I just wanted to talk to the cute girl. I got distracted. It's a day that ends in 1, so that's no good. I'm kind of tired of the crane game. What am I checking here? Okay. Now what we can do is here. Do we have a skill card we haven't gotten yet? No, that's the problem. I do like her design. I think that's just cool. Tentarafu, Fire Amp? I mean, I think we've already done this one as well, but if we haven't, now is the time. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember seeing both of those, and we got Neko Shoguns, because I think his was Divine Grace? So we had to go for it. And... are you ready for my neck to break? Here it comes. It's fine. It's fine. We'll take our fire amp. We don't need the courage. What moves is your heart. Great. Wonderful lesson. Let's get the hell out of here. But at least it was something fruitful. Now, a thing we haven't been doing, and we can tutor, which we will do. Oh, there's a canister for some film inside, but it's actually just as well. I would have been hard-pressed to eat it, because if for some reason that was an option, it probably would have made us sick. We would have lost the night, and I don't need the courage from that either. However, we could go do this for the first time.
I'm Shu Nakajima.
Sorry.
Mom!
Yeah, they're climbing up there because I'm raising the standard. I was number one. Number one! I'm the best! Shu is super embarrassed. We gotta teach him. He's not impressed. This is leading to a social link, by the way. I don't remember which one. And now the jig is up. Well, yeah, nobody else has max understanding. It was a bit of a rough entry barrier, okay? Oh, we'll see about that. I mean, goodness. I really want to go for this. I don't know if this is a we need courage response or if it could be negative. We don't even have a social link yet, so I don't think I can turn it into a reverse social link. We'll just say don't worry about me. Nice to meet you is a little too, like, brush-off-ish. You know, like, oh, if you're saying these mean things to me, I don't care. I'm just a pushover. So don't worry about me. I'm plenty smart. I'm more than adequate.
No.
Hey, he doubles down on being a jackass. You feel confident that you should teach him? He looks like he's going to need help with PE. Now, I don't want to perpetuate the nerd stereotype, but I'm more talking about his body type. He's rail thin. Maybe he's good at, like, track or something, but he's clearly not playing football. Also, his hair looks stupid. We're going to teach him how to PE. I don't give a damn about his icy glare. Alright. Okay. Nice. Oh, and knowledge. Well, that's also cool. But we don't need it. Didn't need that diligence either, but that's alright. Oh my god, he turned it around. Maybe we don't have to hate this kid after all. That's good. I didn't really want to have to hate a child. Yes, we've become acquaintances with this snooty student. This is Tower, which you can tell because of the people getting flung from the building as the lightning arrow strikes it. I prefer to think of it as Jello mold, though. If we called it lightning Jello mold. I don't know why the lightning is striking the Jello mold, but it does not want you to eat that.
Goodbye.
All right. 10,000 yen, a new social link, and expression, which we do need. The other two we didn't need, but it's a good night. That's why we were pushing for that over the hospital, which we can still do now on the days that aren't Thursday, because the tutoring is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Hospital's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We don't need that on Thursdays. Ooh, what do we have here?
Oh, hello? It's me, Chie.
Hey. Let's go out today. We're maxed, so no. It's nothing against you, it's just no. Look, if I max with everybody I care about, then we'll start doing this stuff, being like, whoever wants to call me up and spend time with me, you get the preference, because you took the initiative. Oh, we do need a Dubba Dubba, though. No, I'm not working there. Just kidding. Alright, let me get a tab up. For the Dubba Dubbas. Dubba Dubba Dubba. Persona 4. Yeah, Peach Battlesuit, I actually remember being good. I can't believe its wonderfulness. And some wasabi jellies, which we don't really care about, but hey, it's free, I guess. It's included. Red Goldfish. Well, this choice becomes easy. It's either the Battlesuit or nothing. I think we're getting the Peach Battlesuit. Looks like 211 defense. Only 4 evasion. But it has... evade, physical, low chance. So it kind of helps with the evasion thing, and that's a lot of defense. I think we're going to get it. Damn. Unlike the usual site that I was going to, which was basically just Google and like a GameFAQs thread, I found a site that just lists them all, and the next couple weeks are both really good for Tanaka. Kind of excited. Alright. Well, we did our best. Our best wasn't good enough, but we did beat the shopping game. Let us go outside and see who's out and about. We should have plenty of options now. Kanji should be out there. Rise should be out there. Maybe Ai is out there somewhere. I don't know. I do think when Jason and I went through this that we got the first level and then we were like, man, she's a bitch. And we never went back to it. We only went back to tutoring because of the money and the expression. We didn't care about that kid either. I don't know where I'm headed. If Rise is here, she's the #1 choice.
Oh, Senpai.
Should be ready now as well. Oof. Alright. Uh-huh. That girl again. What in the world? How are they so cute together? I don't understand.
You're back.
Well, fridge is full of food, aka don't bother checking it because you won't have any science projects to eat. A Sunday night leaves us with pretty much only the pub as an option. Short of doing something upstairs that we don't care about, but the pub is money. Hopefully there will be a lot of people there. If Rise is here, that's going to be kind of a bummer. Nope, Yukiko. Sorry, Yuki, you're already maxed. It's a shame that the Shark Boy, who's now in jail, ruined the Yuki nickname for her. Nobody else really calls her that. He did, and he was super creepy. But that's okay. Hey, Yuki. Him and his shark eyes. I don't miss him. All right, only one of these 4 customers matter. Now, this was understanding, so this should be expression. And then once expression's maxed, then we've officially run out of stuff. At least for stats. 4,500 yen, though. Oh, double rain coming up again. That must be it. What? Dragon's blood. Alright, I'm already bored. Oh. Okay. Well. It is kind of nice not getting picked on in class for once. Okay, it is a Monday. Who is even available today? Let's take a look outside. Drama, which is an option. No Risei, no I, no Kanji. So let's do drama. Uh-oh. She's sad. What have we walked into?
I see.
Do you see? Okay, well, we're off to a bad start. Well, it doesn't look like she's here. Our expression's up again. Everybody else is doing that, but we're all like, wait a minute. You need me to go to the hospital? We're gonna go. I think she's going to appreciate us being a little more, or I guess less on the nose, because I think this is not really her thing. She doesn't like us being that forward, and I don't know what the hell this is. I'm in the hospital because I got hurt. I had a nail in my hand, and I was like, oh, get the nail out, but I'm fine. There's no bandage. You can't see.
Silly.
She caught me. Oh, but she liked it. Well. Now both of her parents are checked into the hospital. What a great day. You should support her. I don't like that. It must have been tough. I don't like that either. I don't like anything. Don't say that about her. Don't call your mom stupid. It can't be helped. It's such a nothing line. It's one of those lines that shows up more often in things that are localized from Japan than it does in anything that we ever write. This is a little too forward. We were already kind of forward one, so let's just do this one. Don't forget to take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Oh, you don't understand. I'm the most reliable person on the planet.
I'm sorry.
After all this, to be like, that's right, I don't. I have nothing to do with this. What's wrong with you? That seems awfully duplicitous. Oh god, we got her blushing too. Oh, everybody is vulnerable to our charms. Gotta stop emitting all these damn pheromones. Alright, rank 5. When it comes time, we're going to be making some beefy personas in a lot of different classes.
I'll see you at school.
Well, bye.
You're back.
Alright, a Monday night and the feeling's right. Tutoring's not till tomorrow. But we can check the pub. We could look for kanji. Of course Risei's here. Does it tell me here? I don't think it tells me if not, or whether or not she's ready. It doesn't tell me till afterwards. Like if I spend time with her, it'll say, oh, okay, well, you feel like she's ready to get closer. But we won't find that out till after we waste the time, and we've already spent now 2 side missions. Kanji, on the other hand, we just ranked up, and he's starting to get high.
Senpai!
So this will do. I will. Yo.
Senpai.
Look at his face. You know, I am proud of my uncle, because he's a hard ass sometimes, but he understood the situation.
Yeah.
Nod, nod. That's fair. We'll work on the cop hate thing, but recognizing that all people of any type are not the same is a wonderful first step. It looks like Kanji's ready to go for rank 8 next time we have time for him.
I want you to have this, Senpai.
Oh my god, a cookie. Yes.
Night.
Bye. It's going to be interesting to see if we threaten the Midnight Channel here. If so, it's going to be a great stepping off point because, again, like we talked about a couple parts ago, we're going to be in for a bunch of story. Which is good, actually, but it means we can't jump into it without having a stopping point. Which of these sports also uses an anchor? I would think tug of war, because swimming is stupid. Wrestling's a solo sport, and shot put also solo. Anchor's probably the dude in the back. I'm looking. And then October for tug of war. Yep. That's the person who's really got to dig their heels in, you know? They have me running the last leg of the course because this is back-to-back rain nights, so I'm pretty confident this is the end of our time. Again, we were just so early that we've had like 2 weeks in between now. Unfortunately, I guess this is an indoor activity.
I see.
So, yes. Because we don't have many other options in the rain, as we talked about last time. But Yumi's not here again. But it did say that we weren't going to be able to rank up this time, so we're just doing this to fill in.
Oh, welcome back.
Thanks. I think we better save it here, because tomorrow night's going to be the... here's the weather. Fog is coming. Watch the Midnight Channel. Nothing there. It's the morning. A bunch of fog. No one walking. Cutscene. A lot of words there, but we'll call it good there. That means next weekend, on Saturday, when we jump back in, we're going to be able to talk to Naoto and be like, well, after 2 weeks of recovery from your ordeal, what in the world happened, and why were you being so crazy throwing yourself in there on purpose? Because it did achieve its objective, but it's a little bit much. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next part.